If a guy is feeding you, they will think they are helping you. Meanwhile, if I have my money and you are feeding me, are you helping me?
The Yoruba, Yoruba men, they like, especially from a particular side of the Yoruba, they like to depend on women. Yeah, I will even say it. All these Abeokuta men, they like to depend on women.
No.
Yeah.
Objection, my lord.
They like to depend on women.
You can't expect a lady to pay for house rent. School, no. All pay for your family.
This topic is dicey. Definition of what a woman brings to it.
Yeah.
My money is my money.
My money is our money. So I have my own pass. I'm working because I want to spend my man. I can decide like, okay, today let me just go out, get something for my man. Let me just give to him. Let me just spoil him. Let me just do this for the house. It's not you. Telling me that you must.
Yes.
I'm not what I was saying. Because okay, my man is working. Okay, let me just take him out. Babe, let's go out on weekend. Okay, babe,
that's what I'm saying. Like naturally, if a woman gets peace of mind and she's getting everything that she wants from her husband is doing the right thing. Naturally,
yes.
You don't want to spend on any girl. You cannot find a good girl now because see,
you can't even find any girl.
Let us face facts.
A woman knows when to come in. Naturally, a woman knows what to do. Most times we take on responsibilities far above what we're expected to do. Like when the man, we're not under pressure, when we know that yes, this man needs our help. I have somebody very close to me, like measure the yam. Yes, he will use tape to measure the yam, and when the wife cuts, they must bring the measurement. So it sounds like fairy tales, but these are things that are happening. The wife is crying every day. No. No, go carry beer parlor money, go club. It will not work. It is another edition of Insight with Agatha, where you get to share a problem with Auntie Agatha. My name remains Agatha.
And I'm Muji Alaya. You're welcome to this exciting episode.
And I'm Wanze Collins. Welcome.
Today is going to be amazing. My name is Omobolarinde. Welcome.
Thank you. We'll go on a short break, after which Muji will read the topic we'll be treating today and the guest. Thank you. Welcome back from that short break. Moji, the topic and our guest.
Our guest first.
Okay.
And we have a beautiful, if I don't mean to say beautiful. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's lovely. She takes your breath away.
I'm not breathing anymore.
We have in our midst Omobolarinde Akinyanju, better known as Ashabi Simple. She's an actress, filmmaker, mother, and she's the wife to the Nigerian singer Habib Okikiola. Ex. You're welcome to the show.
Good to be here. Hold on.
Thank you.
Pretty, my baby ex.
So the issue we have at hand today, there's this young man, he calls himself Not Your ATM. He's been dating a particular lady, and of course, very serious relationship. I'm sure they're about to walk down the aisle. Then they said she said one day they were having a conversation, and this lady just said, look, when we get married, you're the one that's going to be taking care of all the major expenses in the household, the school fees for children when we have them, the house rent, food, everything. You'll be and maybe I will just, because I'm the helper. So I'll just be helping you with these little things. And that's what the Bible says now. What is a woman is what? An helper now. Not a body.
Like the neck, Abby.
No, it's a bit. not a body better. So that thing got him thinking, and he's beginning to think that so I will be the one that will be in charge of all the major expenses in the house, and you just be there. He said he's not really actually against, providing for his family, but then again,
because she voiced it out.
But when she's not saying that, even like I said, this one obtain now, so he said, okay, what is he going to do? Should he continue with the relationship, or what exactly are we going to advise him to do?
Ashabi. Let me remove my cap first.
Because the thing,
So what do you think?
What the
thing, he
enter marriage.
Yes, now enter.
But his duty now, man will carry major things. We are helper. So she just have to help him.
Is she
supposed to pay for the school fees or pay for house rent? Or what exactly is the responsibility the man is actually trying to balance?
What are the major things?
Yes.
I think the problem here is the fact that she said it out. Every man knows his responsibility. Whether he knows, of course, that's why it's work. I have to pay my children's school fees. I have to take care of my wife. I have to take care of the house. But the fact that this woman now say,
she's just being blunt.
I feel like
more psychological here.
Okay, maybe the lady is not working at all, and the guy is saying future okay, this person wants to be a housewife, and maybe the guy is not even earning much.
Okay, so maybe the problem is the fact that he was thinking at some point, this woman is going to help me out with some certain things.
Yes.
But the fact that she has told him the future, yo, I'm not doing nothing.
The thing is, really, I'll be honest, right? I'm a guy.
Okay.
Let me talk as a man, right? It strikes a chord, really. Nobody likes to have
that
a potential liability in the house.
Okay.
When you have a girl that is clearly telling you, I'm not going to bring much.
I'm bringing nothing
to the table.
No, she didn't say she's bringing nothing. She said she will help him.
Petty things.
Petty things like what? What are the petty things?
I think maybe the guy
she wants to buy her makeup because she doesn't have to ask for money. She can buy it by herself.
No, our guest is saying something else.
Sorry,
yes, I said maybe the guy is broke because rich men don't want their woman to work. Mostly they want them to be full housewife.
This is going to be. I'm going to listen.
No, most times I think men that are rich, they don't like their women to go out to work.
I think that's subjective. Not
It's
most.
It's not all.
Some rich men, they like the fact that just be a rich man's wife. Sit down first.
Exactly.
But some rich men also like it when I'm a rich man. My wife is also rich because she's doing something.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So it depends on naturally, a man's duty, the right word. The man's duty is to take care of his family, and his wife is supposed to help. But I'm still saying it. Emphasis on the fact that she mentioned it.
No,
let me come in here. Don't you think that this is the mindset of the Gen Z girls now? They want to be kept.
Funny enough, and sadly enough,
they want somebody to take care of me.
Yeah, funny enough, and sadly enough, that's the mentality. Okay, like just take care of me. I'm a baby girl. I'm a princess. Princess treatment. Yes, I want princess treatment too. Don't get me wrong. I want it. Yeah, but do you know the joy when you can give yourself princess treatment? Do you understand? Yes, I'm still staying on the fact. I've lost my line on top, but I'm still on that fact that maybe what if it's ego? What if it's the man's ego? The fact that you have to tell me what I have to do. I know that it's just like we used to have this thing. We used to have this thing when I'm about to sweep the floor, then someone comes in, sweep that side. it strikes something in my head like, I know that I'm about to do it. I know that it's my work. Why are you telling me what I'm going to do? Because of that, you might not want to sue.
I don't think
there's that.
No, I'm just saying. Like, it have been that you are telling me what to do. Like, I know I'm going to take care of you.
But there's joy if a lady has her own money.
Of course,
there's just, but you can't expect a lady to pay for house rent. School
no.
All pay for your family.
Okay. I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Yeah, she can, Sha.
What is your definition of what a woman brings to a table?
Yeah.
What is what?
What is the definition
of what a woman brings?
Of a woman's role in the house.
Can I tell you?
No, I wasn't asking you. Let her talk.
Okay.
Then we now go round.
Okay.
No, I really want to hear from the Gen Zs.
Please. Okay.
From my own view, when they say what are you bringing to the table? Support, moral support.
Moral?
Yeah, spiritually praying, and I don't know. Okay, if you have a lady beside you as a man, it's not all about money, because I don't expect a lady to be richer than
her husband.
It's not just
nobody's
money.
opinion.
What we are bringing to the table is not just money. There are a lot of things aside from money.
Okay.
Like, being prayerful, advice. When your man is even down, you should be able to strengthen him with word of advice. That it's not that both of you just sleep and face the same place. Okay, if he's down, you should be able to talk to some extent that, okay, this is what this person wants to hear. This is how I can strengthen this person. Nobody this person can see at the moment.
Yes.
Do you understand? All these go far than money.
You are bringing
like an emotional stability of the
and it goes a long way.
And that is in all honesty, in all fairness, that is actually one of the key ingredients to bring to the table, because that's what sets the pace to the kind of open doors you have, which will eventually bring the money.
Yeah,
you get.
When you know that you have that person that has your back, you can literally, but peace of mind.
But do you men appreciate peace of mind?
I can't speak for of course, I can't speak for every man out there.
Yeah,
but I can speak for myself.
Okay.
What I want and crave the most. Anybody around me, even if you're a fly, is peace. Look at me, I don't have body for trouble.
But most men, you discover most men. Okay, it's not about
the woman giving them
peace of mind.
No, the thing is, okay, sorry, ma'am.
They will look for that.
But the peace of mind is relative and subjective here.
They want a woman, a doll baby.
That will say go when you go.
No.
When you say go.
They want a showcase wife, like somebody wants to
a trophy wife.
That's a trophy wife. Okay, how?
Then they call it showcase wife.
Okay.
Now time. A showcase wife. Okay. That they can boast about.
That's my work.
Oripeya fine. She's pretty. She's this. At the same time, they want the woman to still bring something to the table.
And you can't eat your cake.
You cannot wait. You can't. You still want your showcase wife, your trophy, to share payment of the rent. You pay for one child's school fees. I pay for the other. Wait.
I don't want that kind of man.
When I don't, I can respond, right?
Of course. Calm your blood. Calm your blood.
Then, when it comes to electricity bill, the house rent, which one are you picking? Are you going to pay
50-50 marriage?
50-50. Then when it comes to stocking the house, it's 50-50. Yet, you wear his ring.
Yet, you changed your name to his name.
And then...
The energy in preparing for the house.
Then,
you
buy your clothes because... I have other things I'm doing with money. You understand? What do men really want from a woman?
I don't think it's all men.
No, I know I'm saying...
Okay, generally, like I said, you
can't say from experience. We know.
I cannot say for experience.
We know. You don't.
Don't I look like I have experience?
100%.
I would speak from.
Just like
I think I come from. I'd like to say a very good home. My family is really good. I never one day saw my mom and dad where they, as much as said, "You're stupid to yourself," Okay. And my dad is, shout out to my dad, among the responsible ones. My mom has her own money. My mom owns a school.
Okay.
She does business. You can't even find her sitting at home.
Oh, that's a man.
That's
a man who is confident.
But that doesn't stop my dad
from doing what
he is supposed to do, and it doesn't even stop him from, assisting her. On most occasions, he's paid, the bills of the staffs of the school. When the school wasn't really. When our business wasn't really, and then I find her.
Shout out to him.
I find her supporting him. Even at times when things weren't really.
Okay, so
really good.
I want to now say something. I feel like the reason why it was comfortable for your dad to do that was because your mom was also doing something. Your mom was not doing. They were not particularly doing 50-50.
No, they weren't doing 50-50.
Thank you. Yeah. Like I'm very sure there are sometimes that they will have arguments too. That one is 100%, but they were not showing it in front of you guys. That's a couple that understand. That's a mature couple that in their privacy, come, let's talk this talk. We sort it out, and then when they go outside, they show you what they want you people to grow up to be. Do you understand? So they've had that conversation. And I'm very sure there are lots of times that your mom would probably have covered the house bill, the light bill,
going to the floor.
Not even because it's big, and that's because thank you.
It brings me to what I wanted to say next.
Okay.
Right. For me now, there are things I look out for in a woman.
Which are?
Right. Example, I like it when you are able to just be there for me, even when I don't ask you to be there.
Ladies, begin to write down.
Want
to marry him off.
This year.
So
let's do the time.
Martin Day is here now. I don't have to look so far. I like it. Now the thing is, what kind of a woman does the guy likes? I think it's from the perspective here is who you really want to be with. Maybe he's the type of person that wanted a woman that would, let me just use my parents as someone like my mom who, without asking her, she's there.
Most women are when you do not give them, when you do not regiment them, that you must bring this, and you must bring that.
I feel like a woman's natural trait, a woman's natural thinking.
But then again, I want to say to the guy, if you are watching, right, it's your responsibility 100% to take care of the house. That is without prejudice.
I want to say something.
Let me say this. You actually titled this and this is no, I'm not your ATM. I think that shows your
no. See, why would you want to go and take somebody's child and keep in the house and expect that to? If you are not ready for something, don't do it.
To me, I'll say my own money. Woman money is for. How would I put it?
My money is my money.
Your money is our money. So I have my own pass. I'm working because I want to spend my man. I can decide like, okay, today let me just go out, get something for my man. Let me just give to him. Let me just spoil him. Let me just do this for the house. It's not you.
Telling me that you must.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
Because okay, my man is working. Okay, let me just take him out. Babe, let's go out on weekend. Okay, babe,
that's what I'm saying. Like naturally, if a woman gets peace of mind and she's getting everything that she wants from her husband is doing the right thing. Naturally,
yes,
he does not need to ask.
So that brings me to this question. I don't know, Mr. You're not my ATM. Are you sure you're actually ready for marriage?
Yeah, is he ready? Because
no, I think you
want to say you're ready and then, but then you're not ready.
Because if right now you're struggling with the fact that you have to be responsible for taking care of your home, then there'll be a relative.
Yeah. So let's ask now the major question.
I think you should look within yourself. It's not even because of this particular babe that you are going out with, but look within yourself. Whether you are sure that you want to, you want to give, because if you are not ready, the person is still broke. If you cannot give,
nothing to do with.
So wait, my question is even what led to that? What was the conversation they were having for her to have said something like that? Now let's come home. What led to? Is it that not you don't do the things you're supposed to do and she had to cover it? So she's not telling you now. Come, as we are entering this thing, it is your responsibility. Be hearing it now. That once I say I do, you have to be doing these things. Yeah. For a woman to come out to say, because there's some silent conversations, there's some things that we don't say. We already know.
Of course,
some silent rules and regulations, But for her to, I'm a lady, I'm a woman. For me to come out and say that thing.
Let's go on a short break.
Okay.
Welcome back from that short break. Motunde.
As I was saying, so I feel like, as a lady, let's be real, we're talking about I am not your ATM. The man who now has issues with the fact that his wife has voiced out to let him know that he's going to man up to his responsibilities. Like, I feel like for a lady to come out, because there's so many things that we take. Even the most strict of us, or the feminist of the feminists, there's still some certain things that she would take from a man and just swallow it like that. But for her to come out to have this conversation that when we get married, you are going to have to be taking the major bills, paying the major bills, and I'm only going to be supporting. That means he must have been showing some signs that he is not ready to be responsible.
That is what I
do you understand? So. And for him to now start
sometimes is not entirely the case.
Well, I'm just saying from my own point of view, I feel like for him to now also target I am not your ATM. Who is supposed to be my ATM if not my husband or my boyfriend? No, but that's real. Yes, my father is also my ATM, but my boyfriend too is equally my ATM.
Okay.
Yes, I have my ATM, but still.
In as much as some men want to be responsible, there are some guys that don't want to be responsible. You can't even buy something for me.
Yeah, I am a big woman now. Buy for me.
When last did you even credit me from a man's mouth?
When last did you credit me?
You can't even credit me. And you're working. I don't buy something for me and you're working. So there are some guys that facially, very looking at them, physically, they are men, they are male, they are guy, but their attitude, their blood, everything
is a woman.
We're not saying that you cannot get money from your friend or whatnot, but there should be some.
I still think that it could be that probably the guy is showing signs of stinginess, and which is why the lady has to put it. The lady has to put it out there that guy, you can't continue like this. So when we, but it could be that.
He doesn't know his responsibility.
No. What I want to say.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it could be that the guy is probably a spender, but it's not about the type of woman.
If he's a spender, obviously he's going to attract a gold digger, quote and unquote. You are a spender. See, and let's be real. A woman is going to be attracted to the things that she sees first. It's what I'm seeing physically that I'm going to be attracted to. I'm seeing your money, you're spending money before I even get to know you or whatnot. So in fact, 99% of the ladies that we have right now is that money that they'll be attracted to first before they now.
99 is too much.
It's too much.
Okay, 90%.
No, let's just take 80-20.
Okay, 80% of the women, the ladies that we have out there, I don't know what we're breeding. But the 80% of the ladies out there, you are even yourself, for you to be showing off spending your money, that's what you want to attract. Now understand.
Love is sweet, and when money enters, love is sweeter.
Yes, I understand.
If there's no money in relationship, actually, what will strengthen the relationship? You might not even know yourself.
There's
when a man, when a human did not have money, you can't even say their real attitude when they don't have money.
Are you saying a man without money has no prospect?
But I've seen very good love.
No, because we have to get it straight here.
No.
Are you saying a man without money has no prospect?
No, ma. But even a man without money cannot divine himself till he has that money.
You can't really.
Yes. Because so when we accept things they can't accept, and little change, you see their true color.
Yeah. And even the women.
Yes. So if you are on the level like we both have money, then we know what next. Not that we are managing each other.
Okay. There's no management in relationship.
No, there is. But if you are both managing yourself, you still be on. You might not even know the real
person you are dating,
because you are managing yourself. But okay, are you dating because of money? Why will I date you because of money? I have my money. I'll still spend your money. You know, then the guy won't even be able to like, okay, it's because of money. That will be aside. That it's not because of my money. Yeah, it might be this person love me or see
at that point when we both have our money.
Yes. So nobody will feel like I'm helping this person. Yeah. That's a relationship. If a guy is feeding you, they will think they are helping you. Meanwhile, if I have my money and you are feeding me, are you helping me? It's a responsibility now.
So Collins,
I really don't have much to say. I still maintain, I think it's probably the guy's type of woman. He didn't want that woman that will come out and say, oh, I'm not going to bring this to the table. You are going to take care of it. And they should have avoided conversation that will lead to children. I think it's good that they have that conversation. Now we can re-evaluate.
The lady said, I will help in little things, right? Not that
my question is, what are those little things?
I think they need to sit down.
I just want to say some things generally. Number one, woman, have your own money. Because when you have your own money, somebody will not tell you, yeah, I'm not your ATM.
Yes.
When he knows you yourself, you are loaded. He won't even be able to open his mouth to tell you that I'm not your ATM. So you know,
it comes with respect. Having your own money.
Yeah, it comes with respect.
They feel that they should depend on a man. And when you think you should depend on a man, you're actually insulting yourself, and you're actually attracting this sort of "I'm not your ATM" response from a man.
Situations.
But if you have your own money, you go out and work. There are several things that you can. Okay, you went to school, you want to sit down at home and become a baby girl, and then full housewife, just carry baby in the morning, you carry baby in the morning, carry baby in the afternoon, carry baby in the evening. Of course, at the end of the day, this work, the end of the thing, you just come on.
And it is all these men that they will go outside and now look for. You are still at work. Okay, baby, I'll call you.
I now want to talk to the guys. Guys, you know, in time past, our own generation, men. I'm talking about the Yoruba, Yoruba men. They like, especially from a particular side of Yoruba, they like to depend on women. Yeah, I will even say it. Àwọn Ẹ̀gbá, all these Abeokuta men, they like to depend on women.
No.
Yeah.
Objection, my lord.
They like to depend on women. So I want to throw the tables. I want to shake the tables. They like to depend on men. So please.
So in those days, come and defend themselves in the comments.
Maybe 50.
Yes, of course. I know what I'm talking about.
You have some responsible environment.
Yeah, but generally that is it. That is why you see.
Are you talking from experience? Sorry, or you?
I wasn't married to an Egba person, but I know them.
You didn't clear one or two Egba man.
I like to live. I don't know. So you know what I'm talking about. So please, I've spoken to some young guys, and these girls, there is a particular one. I was now wow, look at you. Who is even your girlfriend? Say all these girls, what they want is money. But you know me, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready to spend on any girl. And I say, you don't want to spend on any girl. You cannot find a good girl now, because
you can't go find any girl.
Let us face facts.
No, even our
relationship is about giving. You can't buy a good girl. You can our mothers, and you are thinking that they
have their thinking cap. They did not marry for marry's sake. Because I want to marry. They married because they saw something in that man.
Yeah.
From ages past, women will not just marry because they want babies. There must be something in that relationship that is
to look forward to.
Is the man's farm very big? Can he take care of me?
Which explains why a man with a large farm will marry
more than one wife.
Because they are willing to enter now. Because
a large farm.
How many goats and cows? Then the cow has what it has. It has always been
there is money in relationship. It makes it
that a man must be able to provide.
It's, you know.
Yes, there was a time that I felt I wasn't ready for any form of relationship because I wasn't really doing well financially.
Are you doing well now? So let us know.
I'm just saying.
But it's not a team.
I'm just saying. So I'm saying what I'm trying to say is, any man that would go into a relationship with the mentality that the girl will be taking care of him, or he'll be getting money from the girl, or she'll be taking part of the. I mean, it's irresponsible. That's my own.
We have them.
Above all, as a lady, work for your money. As a man, be responsible. Because money spies the relationship. No one is anyone's ATM. Yeah.
Much indeed.
So, as a man, I'm going to say two things. If you know that you're that type of man that you can buy what you want. Now, when I say buy what you want, you can buy a woman. Be that type of man. Go for the type of women that want to be bought. Do you understand? Be the one that anything, up to the extent that she wants to buy as little as water in the house. Go for that type of woman that she's always asking you, and have your peace of mind. But if you are that type of man that you know that you will calculate the money, don't go for that woman. No, it's for real. Cut your coat according to your size.
Yeah.
Don't go for that type of woman. Do you understand? At the end of the day, we want to have peace of mind. We're talking marriage now. This one, they'll eventually get married. In fact, leave marriage. Relationship.
Yeah.
Peace of mind has to start from relationship. It will always transcend to the marriage, whatever. If you know that this woman will give me problem, this man will give me. This man is not the type of man that I want. Back out. This woman, it be like saying big pass my back out. There's always somebody for somebody. It depends on where you're now
going. So you don't believe in will of God?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There's always somebody for somebody. God will create that person that will fit into your body.
Maybe if that person is the will of God, now the one that is not.
No, the will of God can never be something else. The will of God will always be perfect for your situation. It just now depends on where you meet the will of God.
For your own.
Just wait for your own. Go carry beer parlor money, go club. It will not work. It's true. It won't work.
When your mates are doing
you know where you're working. You know how you get your money. You know how much you're earning. There are ladies that will die for you. Like, in fact, they feel fight for you like that. But you are earning. I'm not trying to, whatever. But you're carrying mushy money to Banana Island. Let's be real. That's when the lady will say that, that's when those type of conversations will irk you. Do you understand? But you are living in Banana Island. She says something like, in fact, you don't have that conversation in the first place because you are doing your duty as you're supposed to. Do you understand? So now this one is a man thing. You know yourself. You know yourself. So do your thing according to something that at the end of the day you want this person to be submissive. Yeah, like you want that woman to be submissive. You want her to respect you. So go for the woman that will respect you.
That's
Stephanie.
Collins?
I'll go with Motunde. I'll speak directly to the
You're gonna go with me?
Of course I'm
Yeah.
going.
He's going with
I'm ready.
I must marry Collins off. On this set, I must marry Collins off. Hallelujah.
Watch your back.
So
so I'll just speak directly to the man. If this lady, clearly she's not the kind of woman you would want to marry. So there's no need.
For you to have this problem.
Why do this to yourself? I mean, just sit down, have a conversation, peacefully call it off. Because her perspective or mentality towards that will not change. And it will only bring you rancor, fights, unnecessary arguments in relationships, when even after you get married. There won't be peace in the marriage. So you just have to understand the situation, understand that this woman is not yours, speak to her, and move on. Look for your type.
Do good by yourself.
That's it.
No romance without finance. That is my own conclusion. So go for the one that does not need finance with the romance.
And no, you should go for the one that wants to be the husband so that he can be the wife.
Well, what's Mr. ATM? Mr. I'm not your ATM. You don't tell a woman, I am not your ATM, and you want that woman to respect you. Be a man. Be real. You've heard them, and I'm going to tell you that language, your body language, says you are not prepared to live with a woman. You do not. There are things you don't discuss with a woman.
True.
That comes as part of your responsibility as a man. You do not discuss what's only come and pay for house rent.
Except
situation. And a woman knows when to come in.
Naturally.
A woman knows what to do. Most times we take on responsibilities far, far above what we're expected to do. Like, when the man, we're not under pressure. When we know that, yes, this man needs our help. But when you begin to dictate to a woman, I will bring half bag of rice, you will bring the cow.
So if I buy rice this month, you buy rice next month.
I have a story of one man, the professor. If he wants to, he will take ruler, right? And then he will measure the...
I measured what?
I have somebody very close to me, like measure the yam.
Yes.
He will use tape to measure the yam, and when the wife cuts, they must bring the measurement. So, it sounds like fairy tales, but these are things that are happening. The wife is crying every day. But no.
So to avoid things like
this, stories that
no.
Please, if you are not ready to marry,
Abby,
don't. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Had fun.
Had fun
on set.
And thank you. So when they are ready, we will send you the IV.
I will be expecting I want to sell
Okay,
we have mixed the color already.
Oh no problem.
We have
Fisher pink and your color set
in this program. Before you change.
Yeah. Please round up our show for us.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, thanks for watching this episode with us. We appreciate you. Keep watching. And Mr. I'm not your ATM. Please be a man and don't be a woman's wife. Okay? We love you. Subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. What's YouTube channel?
Like,
YouTube.
view,
share, comment,
turn on the notification button.
Yeah, if you want to keep hearing things like this, and if you want to know whether you understand what will happen next.
I mean, we share our issues, and we try to come down to, we try to empathize, we try to sympathize, So, if you have that problem that is in your heart, that you cannot tell your best friend, of course, you don't mention names, like we can mention name, but nobody knows that it is you. It's anonymous. So, please feel free to slide in any of our messages on any social media
Instagram,
platform,
TikTok,
and,
Facebook, YouTube.
Share with us, and then wait for the next episode of Mo Collins. 2025. 2025.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Wow, we've come to an end of this interesting episode. We don't really want to go, but we have to go.
For real.
See you next week.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.